Am I the asshole for making my daughter share her presents with my stepdaughter? I, 40 female, was a single mother to my daughter, Amy, 15 female. I came out 3 years ago and married my wife, Jenna, 42 female, last year. She has a daughter, Nora, 13 female, and we all live together as I have full custody of my daughter. It was kind of hard for her to adjust having a second mom, but they get along well. The girls have their birthdays very close, only 2 days apart, so we decided to have a joint birthday party for both of them, since Nora had a hard time making new friends. They moved in with us and she's very shy. Most of my family lives out of the country, so the gifts were sent a week early. It was a huge bag with at least 20 gifts. The party was nice and we opened the bag at night once everyone left. Jenna handed out the presents as she took them out. After 12 gifts in a row were just for Amy, I checked the bag and froze to see that there was only one gift for Nora, and it was from my parents. She pretended it wasn't a big deal, but as she opened the present, I saw her eyes drop. It was a $15 tumbler from Walmart. Not to sound ungrateful, but Amy's gifts were much more expensive. Multiple gift cards, each over $100. New phone, limited edition Funkos, designer clothes, and lots of cards wishing her a happy birthday. Needless to say, I blew up the family chat, calling out my parents, siblings, and extended family who sent gifts and not considered Nora at all. I called my parents out for sending Nora some cheap gift, and no one took me seriously. They said, "It's not our duty to give gifts to someone else's kid," and Amy deserved them since I didn't even throw her her own birthday party. Then they put emphasis on the fact that Jenna and Nora are my problem and not theirs. Nora was clearly hurt since it's not the first time that my family has left her out. That night, I asked Amy to share some of her gifts with her stepsister. Not all of them, just a couple of gift cards and some of the new clothes. Amy refused. This surprised me since she never had a problem with sharing. And even though she and Nora aren't BFFs, they usually really get along. After asking her why, Amy started crying, saying that she never wanted a joint birthday party and that I forced her to share everything with Nora. They share a room for space and I make sure they're both invited to the same parties and sleepovers. But that's just because I don't want Nora to feel left out. If they don't invite both of them, then neither of them can go. Amy stated that she at least wanted her own gifts to be hers alone. I scolded her for being selfish with her stepsister, and then I grounded her, and I took a couple of the presents and I gave them to Nora anyways. Nora turned down all of the gifts because she said that she didn't want problems with Amy, and it felt like pity gifts. Since then, Amy has been cold to all of us. I just wanted my two girls to be closer with the joint party and just to have some of the same things. Am I the asshole? And just for clarification, Jenna and I bought gifts for both of the girls. They both got their own tablets. And Nora also received gifts from her extended family, but they also sent gifts for Amy as well.